Last night's mass shooting in New York City exposed the sad reality of our society. Just think for a moment about the reaction last night. Politicians showed up to the scene. Cable news went, as we say, wall to wall. And this morning, the network shows kept it up, wondering how this could possibly happen in a Manhattan-sized skyscraper.
Flags are flying at half-staff across New York as the city reels from its most deadly shooting attack in some 25 years.
The search for answers now underway after a deadly shooting, a mass shooting, inside a Manhattan skyscraper. 4 people are confirmed dead this morning.
The gunman was identified as 27-year-old Shane Tamura from Las Vegas, who has a history of mental illness.
Sadly, in America, mass shootings like this aren't that unusual, but the coverage of them is. Yesterday in Atlanta, 1 person was killed, 10 injured. July 7th, Philadelphia, 3 people were killed, 9 injured. July 2nd, in Chicago, 4 injured, 4 killed, 14 injured. June 22nd, in Anderson, South Carolina, 1 person killed, 9 injured. June 15th, Elkhart, Indiana, another person was killed and 11 injured. I could go on and on and on. But network shows didn't care about these shootings because the victims don't look like their anchors, nor did they happen in Midtown Manhattan. Perhaps most importantly, they didn't fit the progressive narrative. They happened in poor minority neighborhoods committed with illegal guns, mostly by hardened criminals on the streets because of soft-on-crime prosecutors. The politicians don't show up either. And that proves my point. They're not asked about it on cable TV. Mainstream politicians, Democratic politicians, and the media say they care so much about underprivileged Black and brown communities most impacted by gun violence, yet they barely pay lip service when the people in those communities get killed over and over. They refuse to aggressively enforce the gun laws that are already on the books. They refuse to roll back the progressive Soros-funded policies that put these communities at risk. And the media that cried about Black Lives Matter says nothing when Black lives are taken over and over and over again. Zohran Mamdani, New York City's Democratic nominee for mayor, posted multiple times about the Midtown shooting, saying, "I'm heartbroken to learn of the horrific shooting in Midtown, and I'm holding the victims, their families, and NYPD officers in critical condition in my thoughts. Grateful for all of our first responders on the ground." Mamdani's on record saying the NYPD is the problem. We don't need an investigation to know the NYPD is racist, anti-queer, and a majority threat to public safety. What we need to do is defund the NYPD, no to fake cuts, defund the police. Mamdani was raised by a Columbia professor and an Oscar-nominated filmmaker. He didn't exactly grow up or live on the rough streets. He reportedly spent last week in a Ugandan compound surrounded by armed guards. He's just like all these other politicians. Say they care about poor neighborhoods and that their policies will help voters in those areas. They don't live there. They don't have to deal with the consequences. Yet they and the media are nowhere to be seen when those policies lead to predictable violence and death. Today, TV anchors worried all morning, how will folks in Midtown Manhattan ever feel safe again? Maybe they should ask the folks living in the neighborhoods where mass shootings are a way of life. But that would require cable anchors giving a damn about the folks that live in those neighborhoods.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.